So anytime something shows up in our pipeline, we put it on the initial underwriting bucket. I call myself professional heartbreaker. So I want to say no to a deal as fast as I can. So I think, Dennis, how quickly we go. So as it kind of moves up. So initial underwriting, Ellen and Jancy, detail, Ellen, underwriting review, that's where Sanjay will come in as it moves up in the kind of phases as we go. So from the massive side, we have around 100 deals a month we review, 100 leads. We tend to keep about 3 to 5 LOI pending all the time, and we tend to have one property under contract all the time. That's our equation. Like 1,200 deals, 1,000 deals, to about 40 to 50 LOIs, to about 5 to 10 under contract at all time. That is a machine by itself. I mean, when we started Massive, our position was that if we think we are a strong team, it must show, and we're going to start with the toughest point, which is the deal flow. So we lined everything against the deal flow. So since we started till now, deal flow hasn't been our issue. We work in most of the channels you can find on the market. We kind of put our hands on a lot of things. So first year, we have done 7 deals. 6 deals, we did not call any broker. And that was a company mandate. We're going to do deals, but not going to call any broker. If you think you're good, let's go. That's how we got the deals done. Second year, we didn't call any brokers, but we said this time we'll call other sponsors. We had other sponsors come about, right? Because we appreciate the point. We appreciate the point that how tough it is to build a relationship and win a deal if I'm first-time guy. It is just absurdly tough, right? But one thing we did right, we had 4 advisors behind us. They backed us all the way up. When I could not find a deal, broker was giving me a LoopNet deal. This is what I told them. Hey, David, could you please call the CEO of GRIA? I know you have done a lot of deals. He makes the call. Some deal shows up. And broker would call me by mistake. I was like, no, don't call me. Call David. They don't call David with bad deals, right? They call David kind of deal. So relationship matters, but the depth of the relationship will matter. And that's how we build Massive. We don't want you to go figure out the relationship. We figured it out. You kind of take the jump as you go. So cut through the noise as much as you can. So that's the way it works. And the partner review is right before the PSA. Unless all partners sign off, we don't do any contract. All right, so let's look at the underwriting. Now, so going back, remember, 1,000 deals. I'll give you some data point. If you underwrite a multifamily and you're a really good underwriter and we have done a good job, it should take about 3 days. It should take about 15, 20 hours, easy. It's not, we get into mode of, I know how to do underwriting. What I'm really saying is that I know how the Excel cells work. Right? Put in 2 here, I want to get 3 here. But it does not mean that I really know the number that I'm putting in, the 2, that is really the 2 it meant to be. It's not 1.9, it's not 2.1. There's a difference. So when someone says, I know underwriting, first question is, how many did you underwrite? Let's talk to the numbers. And our goal is to, as you come to the masters, we take you to the underwriting enough so you know what bad looks like. Like if you look at something enough, like a case study, if you go to business school, if you want to buy a company, what do? Pick up 10 companies and study the crap out of it. So you know the patterns of it, right?
So come meet us and click on the link in the comments below.